What's going on, guys? Haven't done a video, especially a vlog, ever on this channel, but it's a special day because we got an upgrade in that gaming PC over there. We're going to be going from a GTX 1070, which is about roughly 6 to 7 years old. I think it got released back in 2016, so actually closer to 8 years old. And we're going to be upgrading all the way to this bad boy that we just got already installed, the RTX 4070 Ti Super. So I'm gonna, document that. We're gonna go through some of the testing in game. We're gonna see what the last FPS I got on this machine before the upgrade is, and we're gonna go all the way to the now present 4070 Ti Super, which just came out. So I'm excited to share this with you. I'd say for a lot of you guys out there, you don't need to go all the way up to a brand new graphics card. You can find a lot of great deals on used websites or even Facebook, buy sell marketplace. There's a lot of options out there. All right, so we got the 1070 back in the machine. As you can see, plenty of room. It's snug as a bug. All the circuitry back there. So let's go ahead and test this one out, see what FPS we get in game using this 1070, then we'll swap over to the RTX 4070 Ti. So I think to be as nice as possible to our graphics card, we should make sure all settings are on performance mode, which we have it on performance mode. And we have everything set to low, near, textures on low, everything else low. 3D res we'll keep on 100%, but everything else low. So I think we're all ready. We're getting 200. Actually, really good. Really good. I know it's low textures, everything's on low. But the fact that an 8-year-old graphics card is getting 240 to a high sometimes of 280 is really good. This is a great performance. Okay, I just killed myself. So for those of you that don't know, Cinebench, it's just a performance test for your machine. It's going to run, your system and see what type of score it gets in line to a bunch of other types of GPUs on the market. We're going to test this with the GTX 1070. The higher the score, the better. So let's hopefully get something pretty good here. Yep, there we go. So we have 2,951 points testing the GTX 1070. So essentially, guys, it has pretty good performance. I think, if anything, I've learned performance mode really makes any graphics card run at a pretty high level. We're still getting some stutters and some drops that drop it down below 60 FPS. So I'd imagine this upgrade will make a big difference. We're going to test out the same settings and the Cinebench test. Let's install the 4070 Ti. So this is before, and this is after. Wow, look at that card. It barely fits. So now we just got to patch up this bad boy, and we'll test it out. Usually I don't have this bad of cable management, but I don't have time to get any clips out and get it actually tucked back there, but it is going, and this is the RGB X that you can kind of see down there. All right, brochachos, we are loaded back up in the machine. Again, real quick, we're just double checking our settings, make sure nothing got changed. Looks like everything is still the same. Performance mode, low meshes, low, near, everything off. So let's see what kind of FPS we're getting. Boy, that is incredible. We're actually getting worse performance. Looks like I need to get my $850 back or something. And also, we're not in DX12, which the entire architecture of RTX is built on DX12. You actually get way higher frame rates when using DX12. So we're going to swap over to DX12, test this one more time. But as you can see, we're getting the exact same performance. Isn't that crazy? After just spending $800 on this graphics card. Yeah, my life is great. I love it. So I'm not too sure, guys. This is about as good as I can get it. We idle around like 190 with upper 220 FPS. So the ironic thing is we seem to have lost FPS. I am switched over now to DX12, testing that out on all performance mode and low everything. So yeah, maybe you guys know the answer to this. I even tried playing around with this a bit, trying DLSS, and I don't know, kind of noticing the same differences here. It's about 150, 200. All right, guys, as you can see, it's already detected the RTX 4070 Ti Super. So we're going to go ahead and test the GPU. Our last score was 2900, and away it goes. Wow, and we are already seeing way higher numbers, 17,000. All right, we are finished, and as you can see, our RTX 4070 Ti got a impressive 22,142. That is quite the gap from our GTX 1070, which got about 2,900. But not the crazy gains you would expect an $800 graphics card to give you. So, but stay tuned, because in next video, I'm actually going to be upgrading the entire PC. We're going to add all new AM5 7800X CPU into this. This is still an old Zen 2 3700X processor. We're going to upgrade the CPU, the RAM, pretty much everything. We're going to fully get a new PC, and then we're going to test this out again and see what happens. So if that doesn't increase performance, nothing will. Let's find out. So stay tuned for the journey, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.